Good morning, YouTube. This is Paul with 828 Catfishing. We're down here on Lake Norman this morning, and as you can see, it's a bit of overcast. We got some storms in the area, so this is just going to be a quick morning time trip. It is Sunday, Sunday, September 1st. It is Labor Day weekend, and I finally got a day off work. And as y'all know, I have not put a video out in months. I mean 7, 8 months probably, or longer. Took a new job at work, and man, I've just not had the time. Well, I mean, I've had time, I just ain't felt like it. Third shift is kicking my butt. I ain't got used to it yet, but we're down here today, and we're gonna see if we can't put us a video together and see if I can't get a video out for you. And I know you and some of you's been asking where in the world I've been. I just ain't had time to fish. Ain't felt like it. But we're gonna start out dragging. I'm gonna try to drag 4 rods. I've got a slip float. Since it's so hot, they are thermocline. Some of these fish are suspended, so I am gonna run one about 6, 8 foot on that slip float back there. And the other ones are just gonna be on the bottom. I got 2 planer boards. I'm gonna have one just straight out the back of the boat dragging, but I mean, pretty simple rig. It's a Santee Cooper rig. I'll show you what I run here. Alright guys, this is a float. I've got a Demon Dragon on all these. Just a little bit of rattle. Got an 8/0 Hooker's Terminal Tackle. I think they're backstabber hooks. 80-pound leader line. And then up here I use a ball chain swivel instead of just a regular swivel. This right here helps keep the twist out of the line. And then I've got a clip, and then that is a 2-ounce slinky style dragon weight. I make these on my own. This is just electrical coating. You can order it off Amazon. I just fill it full of BBs and put some heat shrink on the end of it. They're not real hard to make. Then I just put a swivel in the end of it to give me something to clamp onto. But yeah, guys and gals, I'm gonna get these rods baited up. We're gonna get them thrown out. We're gonna see if we can't catch us a fish or two this morning. Like I said, we ain't got long before storms move in, so hopefully they're chewing this morning. The only downfall right now is I don't have no fresh bait. All I've got's frozen gizzard shad, but I'm gonna try to catch us a perch or two and hopefully get some fresh bait, and then I'll refresh as we go. But what I'm doing right now, I'm just dragging a big flat adjacent to deep water, main river channel over here to my left. Great big long flat over here to my right. We're in about 20 to 30 foot of water here. I'm marking fish, so hopefully we can get on some. Let me get these rods baited up. We'll get them cast out and we'll get to fishing. Stick around, let's see what we can put in the boat. Alright guys, we're hooked up here. Come here. Come here, Beaky. Golly, boy, that's a nice one. Come here, fish. Come here. Alright guys, there's fish number one in the boat. There he is, guys. Nice Lake Norman blue cat. Don't bite. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's do like we always do. He gone. It'd been a while. That's my first one in months. First time I've been out. And right before that, got on some white perch. We got some fresh bait. Oh boy, he slimed it up. Yeah. He slimed her up there. But yeah, guys, you can see that come on that frozen chunk of shad. But we're gonna put on some fresh bait. Good old white perch head. I like to go under the gills and up through a nostril like that right there. I come off a planer board too, so. Alright guys, let me get this rod back out. We'll get the dragging back down through here. Alright guys, let's see if we can't put another one in the boat. Stick around. Alright guys, people ask me all the time what's my favorite way to catch bait, or what's the best way to catch white perch. I'm gonna show you right here. Look at this. There they are. About 6 of them. I use these little sabiki rigs. That's my favorite way to catch them. You get on a school of these suckers and it's non-stop. I've got plenty bait for what little time I'm fishing, so I'm gonna throw all these back in, but I just wanted to show you what I use to catch these white perch. And all I do is, hold on, let me get all these unhooked. Boy, that right there is about big enough to make a sandwich out of. But yeah, guys, they're fun as heck to catch. I've got a live one right there on that slip float, so if we catch something on it, I think it's gonna be a good one. But yeah, guys, I just hooked 2 little 1-ounce sinkers on the bottom, about 2 ounces. And I just suspended off the side of the boat. I'll let it hit bottom. I'll crank it a time or two up off the bottom. I'll just drag it along as I'm dragging my planer boards and whatever else I'm fishing with. And you talk about fun to catch. You get on a school of them, you can put 100 of them in the boat in no time. But yeah, that's some fun right there, fun action. But yeah, I'll crank it up a turn or two off the bottom, and I'll just, oh look, that planer board's getting hit right there. Oh, I don't think he hooked up, guys. No, don't look like he hooked up. But hey, I'll take that first fish we put in the boat. That's a pretty good fish. Now I got one hanging up on me right here. Come on, there we go. Them dragon weights, they do a really good job at not getting hung. I mean, every now and then I'll have to go back and reel everything in and unhang one, but they do a pretty good job at not hanging up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my favorite and best way I catch them white perch. Well, I don't know, guys. That planer board's starting to act up again already. And I think we're just dragging through some rough bottom right here. Unless I've got a small channel cat or something on there, which that is a possibility. But yeah, guys, these fish, they should be post-spawn right now. We're definitely done with the spawn. I mean, it's September. Yeah, I think we're just going through some rough bottom right here. We're probably getting shallow. Getting close to the bank over here up on some points. That's where I caught that first one off that point back there, so trying to hit the same structure. But yeah, guys, we're gonna fish a little bit longer and see if we can't put another fish or two in the boat and put us a video together today. We're off to a good start. We got us a good one and we got us some fresh bait, so it's about all a man can ask for. Stick around, let's see what else we can put in the boat before we call it. Alright, guys, we're hooked up again. We got one on that white perch head. And it don't feel that big, but it did eat a white perch head. It might be a okay fish. Oh, now it's wanting to pull. We already got idiots coming out everywhere. Guys, it's been so long since I've done this, I can't tell what a good fish is and what a good fish ain't feels like. Oh yeah, he's decent. I mean, he ain't no monster, but I don't know. He's pretty comparable to that first one. See if we can boga grip it. He might be a little too big for that. Quit that. We got him, guys. There we go. Yeah. You can see it, white perch head. That ain't a bad one, guys. It's a good sized teenager right there anyways. I think that first one was a little bit bigger than that one. But yeah, you can see the spawn marks on them. They're definitely post-spawn now, so they should be chewing. What is he? Yeah, he's right at 16 pounds. I'll take that all day. Let's do like we always do. He gone. Well, that's fish number 2 now, guys. Alright, let me get this slime off my hands, hook that bait back, and we'll get that back out there. I don't know if that rod's trying to hang up or if there's a fish. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if there's a takedown or if that's just pulling through something. I think it's just trying to pull through something. That fish destroyed that white perch head. See if I can hook it again though. Alright, we got it hooked again. Get the slime off our line there. Make sure there ain't no bad spots in it. Nope. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this rod back out there and we'll get to dragging again. Well, I mean, we're still dragging, but we'll have all rods back out again. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. I've just now got that planer board going back out. That was a fish on this one. If I didn't know any better, kind of acting like a flathead. Or it could just be a really small channel or something like that. You don't catch many flatheads dragging. Yeah. That's what it was, just a little old cat. Alright guys, there he is, little old channel cat. Really ain't even worth seeing. He gone. Alright, let me get control of the boat here and get us going again. But that is fish number 3. So I'll take that. Channel or blue, it don't matter to me. Channel, blue, flathead, they're all catfish. Alright. Let's see if we can't put us a pig in the boat. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. It's been a minute. I've done some dragging down through here. I'm thinking about going and hitting the main channel ledge. Seeing if we can pick up any deep. Might go hit a creek too, I don't know yet. I'm gonna try out here towards the main channel. We'll go a little bit deeper and see if we can find a little bit more. That flat, well, it's full of bait, but we only got them, well, this will be number 4. We're still on that flat. Alright guys, there it is, fish number 4, another little channel cat. Old channel rat. Don't care too much for these old channel cats. That ain't what we're after, but hey, it's a fish. Let's do like we always do. He gone. Sometimes I don't know what's got more slime, a blue or a channel cat. Sometimes I think them channel cats got more slime than blue cats. Yeah, we're getting ready. We're working our way out here right now towards the main channel. We'll go a little bit deeper and see if there's a little bit deeper than what we've been in. It's still pretty warm. We've had quite a bit of rain here lately, so I don't think there's no major thermal climb, but we're gonna go around the bend right here and start dragging down towards this main channel and see if we can't get on 1 or 2 and hope we don't get hung up right here near these docks. Trying to sweep out far enough to where hopefully we don't get hooked on nothing going around here. That's the only downfall when dragging, man. You get all your rods out, one gets hung up, you got to pull all of them in, and it can be aggravating, but it's very productive. I mean, it's a really productive way of catching fish any time of the year, but especially summertime. Summertime can be tricky, but now the best fishing is just right around the corner. I love fall and spring. But I'm gonna quit yakking my mouth here and I'm gonna get this rod back out. We're gonna get to fishing again. It's about 9 o'clock right now. It's well about 5 after 9. We're probably gonna fish to about 10:30, maybe 11. It's gonna get a little warm unless it stays overcast like it is. Storms are gonna be in here by 12:30, 1 o'clock, so we'll be off the water for sure by then, but we're gonna see if we can't get us a good one before we call it. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. On the white perch head. We're in about 35 foot of water. Dragging down a main channel down through here next to a flat. Come on now. Don't feel like no monster, but it's another fish, probably a blue. I'd probably say it's a blue out here this deep. Man, I've got these daggum flies eating my legs alive. That'll be fish number 5. Ain't been too bad of a trip. I ain't got no monsters, but we've got a couple decent fish. I just had one humongous school of white bass blow up on shad back under them power lines right there. Alright guys, I don't know why it quit recording on me. I didn't tell it to, but here it is. And guess what? I lied to you. It's a daggum channel cat. Oh, good. He was barely whiskered hooked anyways. There we go. You can tell they've been spawning too. They got marks all over them. They're beat up. I can't believe that channel cat was that deep though, but that may be where all the blues are too. They may be deep. But let's do like we always do, guys. He gone. Alright guys, that one left us our head, but I'm gonna cut another and put a fresh one on it. We ain't gonna fish much longer, so might as well put a new one on it. Let me get another head cut up. I'll get it back out. We'll get the dragging down through here. Maybe we'll get us a big one. Alright guys, we're hooked up again. I put that fresh white perch head out. And this don't feel like a bad fish right here. I think we got another good one right here. I think this might be another blue, guys. Which is good because the idiots are starting to come out in full force, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be out here. It's hard to tell pulling these splainer boards. how good it is till you get the board up. I think he's no monster, but he's alright. I don't know. He's pulling. He's tugging. And you can probably tell how bad the rope's or how bad the boat's rocking. Just that time of year. Summertime. Usually after Labor Day, though, a lot of them put their boats up. This is usually their last big hoorah. Trying to take it easy because we was a little deeper. Oh yeah, nice fish, I think. Oh yeah, decent blue. A lot better than them channel rats we've been getting. Oh, now he wants to fight. Come on now, you're whooped. Get on up here. Let the camera see you. Let the camera see your pretty face. Yeah. Wishing you hadn't eaten that on perch head now, don't you? Oh, you got the last life. That fish got the last life. Boy, you talk about beat up. Now that poor fish has seen better days. Look at that fish's tail right there. Looks like it's been ran over by a boat or something. Speaking of boat, need to get control of mine. It's spinning on me. Alright guys, one last look. Let's do like we always do with these fish. There you go, big boy. Oh, guys, we're hooked up over here now. Perfect timing. Now this one was deep. This will be number 7 right here. Number 7 and probably the end of the video. Hold on, guys. This daggum wake boat getting rocked. It's like being at the ocean. Damn near rock you out of the boat. Oh yeah. Well, I tell you what, these daggum channel cats are deep. Alright guys, there's fish number 2 of the double. Little old channel rat, probably the biggest one today though. That fish was 40 foot deep. But let's do like we always do with them. Let's let them go. Alright, he gone. Alright guys, I think, guys and gals, I think I've had enough. It's almost 10 o'clock. There's people everywhere. And it's starting to get hot. And it wasn't no action packed, but we did catch some fish. There are some fish in the video. So that's a plus. It's a fishing video, let's put it that way. It's always good when you're doing a fishing video to have fish in the video. But as always, I just want to thank each and every one of you. Thanks for watching and God bless.